Did you know that only 7% of our viewers are actually subscribed? We love creating content for you and want to keep doing it, but we need your support to grow our channel so we can make ends meet. So, if you enjoy our videos and want to see more, please consider subscribing and liking our videos. Thanks for your support.
Hi, Mary from Cycle Maintenance Academy here again. I'm here with Calvin Jones, all the way from the US, and he is the king of bike tools and mechanics. He's from Park Tool, which I'm sure you've all heard of. So we're just going to say hello and ask him a few questions. Hi, Calvin.
Hello, glad to be here.
So can you tell me a bit about Park Tool? That would be really great.
Well, Park Tool is used to fix your bike, so buy a lot of them.
Fair enough. Can't say fairer than that.
We've been in business 60 years. We started out in a shop, so that's our tradition and our habit to start thinking from the shop perspective. So one of our first products was a repair stand. There weren't a lot of tools back then that were special made. So the owners, Howard Hawkins and his partner Art, would make tools, and eventually other companies looked at them and wanted to buy them. So they developed tools, the specialty products, started making tools, and then we end up in Manchester, UK, talking to you.
Amazing.
That's the story.
Are there many tools that go through production and actually they're a bit crap and you wish you hadn't done it?
Whoa, there's tools that, that's a good question. There's tools that we made that we don't sell. There's one kickstand remover that we made. We had, people wanted it, and then turned out nobody wanted to remove kickstands anymore.
Right.
So that specialty tool we didn't want.
Right.
So we have 500 products. I'm sure we will be changing things on some of them. No, I don't think any of them are crap. So they'll do their job.
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
Yeah, good politically correct answer, yeah.
Yeah, that's a great answer. We like that. Is there any tool you devised that's never been invented, that hasn't ever gone into production? Is there something you wish you could do, or do you always get to?
I think there's the fun one. I'll tell you. Somebody can take the idea and run with it.
Okay.
So one of the cable stretchers, back when we used to have cables in the old-fashioned days.
Yeah.
You pull it, and then of course you have to cut the cable, right?
Yeah.
And put an end cap on.
Yeah.
So let's plug it into the wall. We're going to have a pair of pliers that stretches the cable, and then it cuts it with an electric volt, and that spot welds the end. So no end cap.
Wow.
So you get that nice factory weld on the end. Bzz, you're cutting by bzz. So, yep. And then just don't put your fingers in it. So.
That's beautiful. I really like
So
it.
you take that idea
and I'll run with it.
That's right. You'll have a little booth over there, 10 by 10, selling one product.
I mean, I think lots of mechanics have their own little inventions.
There are many clever inventions, and it's okay to look at other people, like, for example, the wheel. Some people looked at the wheel. That's a clever invention. I'll copy it. And it's got us where we are today.
Yeah.
But sometimes we do see products, people come to us, and it's a clever idea. It'll fix one problem on one model of brake on one bike, but it does it well.
Yeah.
So if we made it, we'll sell tens and tens.
Yes.
So there's room for that, but maybe not with us.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely,
yeah,
yes. So maybe the people that manufactured it originally should be looking at tooling it.
But that's another good point, that bike companies and component companies will sometimes make a product, and then that service is your problem.
Yeah.
We're done.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
So
definitely.
We see that for sure.
Yeah. A lot of our subscribers, and hello everybody,
Subscribe and like.
Are really into the home mechanics. That's what they really like to do. So do you feel that Park Tool can offer good tools for people that are home mechanics?
Oh yeah, we have different lines of tools, like a headset press. We have a professional one. Then we have the home mechanic one. So several of our things we have like that. We don't have a home mechanic bottom bracket tap. There's certain things that you just don't want to do or shouldn't be doing as a home mechanic. But the home mechanics can often be, very, very clever. They can take their time more. They can pay attention, and follow some basic. One thing that we have that very useful for them, knowledge.
Yeah.
Right, so we have a book, paper book if you like that sort of thing.
Yeah,
We have repair articles and we have videos, and stuff like that. So
yeah, brilliant. That's really good. Yeah. So I just thought of something else and it's gone out of my head, so I can't ask. I can't. Oh yeah, compatibility. So one thing that we've found doing our channel, big part of bike mechanics
is a big part now.
So you can buy something and it will never set up properly if it's not compatible with its mates.
That is a problem with the modern world that we live in.
Yeah.
And it's always going to be a problem. And it's always been a problem up to the limit of what we're allowed. So you go back for me, how many years? Okay, it's a quick math here. I've been in the industry 50 years. Wow.
Yeah.
So we had to know our cotter pin sizes.
Yes.
Do you know your cotter pin sizes? You have to, right?
I do, yes,
8, 8.5, 9. Oh, yeah. And then you had to file the angle, right, to match the other one.
Yeah.
Compatibility. So it's not index shifting, it's Shimano, it's which system is the Dynasys. So it's still kind of all the same. Spindle lengths. We used to pick the right spindle length.
Yes.
People would get it wrong and the chain line would change.
Yes.
So it's always been a headache. There's other things now that are equally a headache. So I don't know if does it really change much?
Oh, that's a really interesting point. Yeah. You forget, don't you, that it's...
Yeah, but we never had to get out our cell phone. So what cotter pin size was that?
Yeah.
So, or we never also checked our firmware. That's a new one.
As opposed to the software.
Well, that's right. First thing you get a bike in is update the firmware.
Yeah.
Right. So a lot of the e-bikes now you have to check that. Shimano, you got to check that. And SRAM, you got to check that. So.
Yeah, that's really new.
Yeah.
That's really new.
That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah. Well, it's been really lovely to talk to you and very exciting to meet a personal hero of mine.
Be your own heroes.
Well, I am, of course.
Good, of course you are.
It's lovely to meet you. Thank you very much.
Well, thanks.
Okay.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks everybody for watching.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you found the information in this video useful. Oh, and don't forget to let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see more videos like this one with our guest experts. Thanks, and see you in the next one.